Hey, this is Matt with Mountain Stream Teas, and today we're on location in Taoyuan to figure out how exactly Gardenia flower oolong is made. So today we are in Taoyuan on this beautiful tea garden in the middle of June on a hot and rather blustery day. Now, why are we here? Well, this is a partner farm. And this garden produces the Gardenia flower oolong that's on the site right now. Now, Taoyuan, this area, is more known for airports than it's known for tea. But the places that have been able to stay agricultural do have some of this really beautiful red, dark clay that you can see I'm standing on right now. Now, this garden is quite unique because there is row upon row of both tea and gardenia. So this right here, these are all gardenia bushes. Now this time of the year, these gardenia bushes are just pumping out beautiful, 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 beautiful flowers. And those are the flowers that are mixed with the tea from these bushes to create our Gardenia flower oolong. Now, this tea has been picked already. This tea was made about a month ago. But now, this time of the season, right now, all these bushes, they're just pumping out these flowers. Now, people that are much smarter than us came out here earlier in the day when it wasn't quite so hot, and they picked all these flowers. Now, the flowers are in the factory right now waiting for us. But why don't we head to the factory? We'll go see those flowers, we'll stick our hands in them, we'll get that smell, and we'll figure out how our Gardenia flower oolong is actually made. Okay, so we've made it back to the factory where all the magic happens, and I'll tell you right now, the smell in this room is amazing. Now, why is the smell so good in this room? Well, because of what is in front of me right here. Now, this is a big pile of gardenia flowers, freshly picked this morning. These were picked before we actually got here today. But these flowers right now, they are fresh and they are beautiful. I mean, one gardenia flower is good enough. Imagine I'm surrounded by literally thousands of them, and they're just laying out here. Now, what's going to happen next with these flowers to make the Gardenia flower oolong? What happens next is these flowers are left to sort of sit for a bit. They've been sorted. You know, it's a agrochemical-free garden, so there's lots of bugs. So they sorted the flowers. They took out the bugs, and then what they're going to do in the afternoon, after these they've sat for a little bit, is they're going to take these flowers and mix it with some milk oolong. Now that milk oolong is basically finished, but not quite finished. They're going to put them in plastic bags, tie up the plastic bags, make sure the plastic bags are tied tight, and then they leave them for a day. Now after they leave them for a day, they take them out, they put them out onto racks, then on thin layers of racks, the flowers with the tea mixed together, and then they put it into the roaster. Now, they roast the flower and tea mix for a very, very long time at a temperature that, I know what the temperature is, but I'm not going to tell you because usually the temperature is kind of a secret. But it's not a high temperature, it's quite a low temperature, but it's for a long time. And so they roast it for a very, very, very long time, very, very low temperature. They dry out the flowers, they make sure the tea is just perfect. And then when it's all ready, that's when you have the Gardenia oolong finished. Now, right now you can see that they're making tea. I mean, I've got, again, the smell of this is just, it's otherworldly. It's so beautiful. This area is all just the smell of these fresh gardenia flowers. But yesterday, they finished a batch. So why don't we go upstairs and we can try some of this fresh, beautiful tea. And so here is the 2020 Gardenia Oolong. So we just come upstairs. The tea downstairs, the flowers are getting ready. They're gonna be making the rest of the tea today. And I've sampled this year's batch, and it is beautiful. It's the same as last year, maybe slightly better. Again, how does Gardenia flower oolong taste? Well, it's got gardenia flowers, a peachy, beautiful, sweet, fruity aftertaste. And it's mild, it's smooth, and the milk oolong mixes in with it together to create just an amazing tea drinking experience, especially for people who perhaps are new to drinking tea or those that really like a floral burst with their teas. But this stands up to even the hardcore tea nerds. This was a surprise hit last year, and with lots of people enjoying it. But thanks for watching. If you have any questions about how this tea is made, please don't hesitate to get in touch. You can visit Facebook, Instagram, write us a message. You can go on to the website and send us a message. If you're interested in this tea, if you want to buy some, it's now live on the site. If you buy some tea, that always helps us out with gas money and to have some dry powder to be able to buy these teas and share them with the world. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next video.